Guys, welcome back again to Will Tech Softwares. My name is Will. In this series, I'm going to show you how to create a blood donation application step by step with no step skipped. So by the end of this series, you are going to learn a lot of stuff, a lot of amazing stuff. Especially if you are a beginner, you are going to learn a lot of stuff, and I'm convinced that this series will turn you to a good Android developer. So firstly, we are going to learn XML language and how you can use it to create beautiful UIs. We are going to create animations. So we are going to create a splash screen that is going to have animations. We're also going to learn how you can use Java to implement application logic. Then this application, like most application, is going to require a database, and so we are going to connect it to an online database. So we are going to use Firebase. So the advantage of using an online database is that you can be able to log in with another phone and be able to access your data over there. And there is less chances of your data being lost or stolen or something like that. So we're also going to learn how we can implement authentication inside our application. So we are going to authenticate our users using email and password. So it's very easy and straightforward. So I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Also, we are going to learn how we can insert and retrieve data from Firebase database. So we are going to install some dependencies that Firebase provides us with. And so we are going to learn on how we can be able to insert and retrieve data from Firebase. Also, I'm going to direct you on how to do that step by step. Also, we are going to learn how we can send an email directly from an Android application without requiring using intents or email. So we are going to use some third-party libraries that we are going to install and be able to use them to send an email to a user. So in any development of any softwares, we are going to run into errors, and Android is no exception. So I'm going to show you on how we can be able to handle errors once they occur. Okay, so I'm going to show you how we can be able to handle these errors, how we can be able to resolve the errors in our application, because we are going to find them, and like in any other software development project. So in this application, we are going to use multiple screens or activities, as we call them in Android. And so I'm going to show you how we can be able to navigate through different activities, how we can pass data through these activities using intents. So this application, so once I create a project, I'm going to add them in the GitHub. So you can find my GitHub link over here. I have also linked it in the description down below. You can be able to get it. So once I upload a video, I am going to be able to upload it over here, where you can be able to watch it. You can be able to watch the video and you can compare my code with yours. So I will advise you to first of all watch the video and try to code along with me. But once things get hard, or maybe you get an error, you can now get this code and compare it with what you've written. I would advise you to watch the video and try to code it with me, because that way you are going to learn instead of just copying here. Because you may copy here and then you paste on your code, but you get errors because maybe some code may require something in another different file that you may not have, or maybe you did not copy. So doing with me step by step, it will be the best way for you to learn and also to avoid errors. Okay, so I'll be able to guide you step by step. So in case you get stuck, you can always comment in the video, and I am going to get back to you and help you resolve your problem as soon as I can. So let me show you a quick demonstration of the application that we are going to develop. So here's the app that we are going to develop. We are going to create that beautiful animation. So this is our login page. So we are going to have a card view. So the card view is the one that is giving this effect, having rounded corners, etc. So you're also going to have we're also going to add these images, this text. We're also going to add this text input edit text. I think using a text input edit text is better than just a normal edit text, since it allows our users to get understanding of what they are supposed to do. Okay, this is the login page. So in the registration page, the users are going to be able to select whether they want to register as a blood donor or a blood recipient. So if they click on register as a donor, they are going to give all this information. This information you are going to set in Firebase database. So they are going to give up their image, they are going to type their name, their numbers, they are going to select blood group over here, and also they are going to enter email and password. Okay, and once they hit this register button, we are going to save their data in Firebase and log them in. Okay, so that is going to be it to be the same case if they want to register as a recipient. Okay, but now we are going to save them as a recipient. All right, so once now they have an account, they can be able to sign in. So let me sign in as a recipient here. So I can log in as a recipient over here. So once I sign in as a recipient, as you can see over here, the type is recipient, I'm blood group A, this is my profile picture, this is my name. So we can be able to extract that information and save it inside the navigation bar that I'm going to show you how to create. So we're going to create this navigation bar and all these menus, we are going to create them with you step by step. I'm going to guide you on how to create it step by step, give them the colors, create these icons with you, etc. So since we are logged in as a recipient, we are going to be able to see the donors that are available in our application. So here we can be able to filter through the donors. If we want the donors that are only blood group A positive, we can do that. If we want those that are only blood group O negative, we can click on O negative and get those that are O negative only. So if we want to get those that are compatible with us, we can click on compatible with me. And since we are blood group A positive, we can click on that. And here we can be able to see those donors that are blood group A positive. Okay, so one thing that we can do is that now we can be able to email these individuals. So maybe we want to email those that are compatible with us. So we can just click on compatible with you. And you can click on this button to send them an email. So once we click on email, we get this pop-up notification. Do you want to send email to Jeremy Roberts? You can click on yes. Okay, that is going to send an email. So once they send an email, we are going to receive this notification box over here that email has been sent successfully, and then we can close. So if we go to the Gmail application, so we can be able to receive those emails. So I had done some tests before, but this is how we are going to receive an email from the application. As you can see, we did not require to open the Gmail application to send the email, but we send it directly by clicking on the email button. So one thing that we can do, so first of all, we can be able to also get the people that we have emailed over here. As you can see, we have emailed these two, and so once we email each and every individual, it is going to be saved somewhere where we can then retrieve them and view them over here. So we are going to do all this stuff. We're going to do all this stuff with you. We can be able to view our profile and see the information that we gave out during the registration. So let me log out and log in as a donor now. Again, we are using one login page for both the donors and recipients. But once when we will be registering, we are going to specify. We are going to give them a type. So when we are logging in, we are going to direct our user to the same screen, but with different. We are going to show different information. So I'm going to show you that trick once we start building the application. So let me click on sign in here. So once I'm logged in as a donor, I can only be able to see recipients in the application. Once I receive email, I can view here the people that have sent me emails. So I can see this person sent me an email. Also, I can receive a notification that this person sent you an email and kindly check it out. Okay, so that is about all of it. So in this application, you are going to learn a lot of things and it is going to be awesome. So ensure that you have subscribed if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and as always, I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye for now.